Fans across the country were left heartbroken this week after emotional news surrounding Mark Consuelos spread online. For decades, Mark has been more than just a familiar face on morning television. He has been a source of warmth, laughter, and comfort to millions. Whether it was his easy smile, his gentle humor, or the way he always made every viewer feel included, Mark has become part of people's everyday lives. Many fans jokingly say it feels like they've had breakfast with him for years. From his early acting days to his current role alongside his wife on Live with Kelly and Mark, Mark has always brought a genuine joy to television. But behind all the bright studio lights and the energetic morning laughter is something even more beautiful: his marriage to Kelly Ripa. For over 25 years, they have been partners in every sense: in love, in parenting, in their careers, and in life. Their relationship has often been admired because it is real, full of humor, support, highs, lows, and unwavering devotion. That's why the recent news of Mark experiencing a sudden health scare hit fans so deeply. According to those close to the family, the evening had started like any other. Mark had finished a lively show that morning, full of jokes and happy energy. Crew members remember him walking off set laughing, promising to see everyone soon. But when he returned home later, Kelly noticed something seemed off. At first, it was subtle, just a moment of discomfort, a slower step, a look that didn't feel quite right. Mark, being the optimistic and strong person he is, brushed it aside and tried to reassure her. But within a short time, his symptoms grew more concerning. Kelly acted quickly, calling for medical support, staying calm on the outside, while fear swirled inside. Those who were there recalled a quiet but deeply emotional moment before Mark was taken for care. Kelly held his hand tightly, and Mark looked at her with a softness that only comes from years of loving someone with your whole heart. With his voice low, he told her, "Don't cry. You've already given me the best life I could ever ask for." Those words echoed far beyond that room. They reached fans, friends, and colleagues who know the love story of Mark and Kelly, the story of two people who built a life together, not out of perfection, but out of partnership and genuine affection. As Mark received medical attention, Kelly stayed close, waiting, praying, and remembering every chapter they've shared. The two young actors who fell in love in the 1990s, the late-night rehearsals, the early mornings, raising their children, growing up together, side by side. She sat by his bedside, gently speaking to him, letting him know she was right there. When updates began to circulate online, fans responded instantly with love. #PrayForMark began trending across social media. Messages poured in. "Mark has brightened my mornings for years," sending healing energy. They are such a strong couple, holding them in love and prayer. Even fellow celebrities took to social media to send encouragement, reminding the world how deeply Mark is loved, not just for what he does on television, but for the kindness and sincerity he brings to every interaction. Thankfully, after hours of care and observation, doctors shared hopeful news. Mark was stable, resting, and responding. When Kelly saw him again, he managed a small grin, one that fans know well, and whispered, "See, I'm not going anywhere." Kelly laughed through tears, holding him close. For many, this moment was a reminder that life can change in an instant. We often rush through our days, assuming there will always be another tomorrow, another conversation, another hug. But love, real love, is about being present, grateful, and holding on to the people that matter most. Mark's journey in this moment isn't just about recovery, it's about perspective. It's about remembering what truly matters: family, love, gratitude, and time. If this story touched your heart, feel free to share your thoughts and warm wishes for Mark and Kelly. Moments like these remind us all to hold our loved ones close, appreciate every sunrise, and never take ordinary days for granted.